here you are, sir.
Here we are in my trailer.
And a beautiful trailer it is as well. And
it's a bit of a squeeze.
I'm sure functional. How many weeks has this been home for you now?
I've been in this trailer for about 26 weeks now, since the end of February. I haven't actually left the trailer. I come here after wrap and go to sleep.
Of course, 2 years now, and it's as Spooks, aren't you? 2 series in now?
This is my third.
Third one now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very much feet under the table.
Yeah.
Did you come in thinking 3 series? Do you kind of reapproach whether you want to be Lucas again each time round? Or?
Yeah, I mean, even from the beginning, even though you come in usually a standard 3-year contract, especially with Spooks, you can go after the first year. There's no guarantees that you'll be here for 3 years. And so the survival into the next series, it's always a bonus. And you come in, as we're all drawn to the end of this series, we still don't quite know. I've just read an episode 8, and you really don't know whether I'm going to be back for series 10. We don't know if there will be a series 10, but it's quite nice to work like that, because you, as much as you're kind of playing your character, you're still having to fight for survival all the time, and you've got to really reinvent the character each year and dig deeper. This show forces you to be out of control,
right?
But I quite like it, because I suspect that's what it must be like, really doing this.
Yeah.
Because situations change second to second, and you have to adapt, and you can't decide that you were going to go one way. You have to move with what's happening, and I quite like that slightly panicky energy that you have to work on. And some, the fact is, we're working in a world of covert operations, and I always see that they're when they deliver a script to you, it's covert. They're sort of saying, here's a little bit of the script, go on then, you can have another page, and you're like finding out slowly what the episode's about, and then it all changes. But it's nice, it's exciting.
Fantastic. Well, Nicola, here we go again then, the back end of yet another series of Spooks.
Yeah, we got there.
How are you feeling?
I'm I'm on the ropes. I feel I've taken quite a beating this series, my character. So, quite literally, I've got the best fight sequence in the whole show this year.
Wow.
I know. And normally the fight director, on the day we started it, said, I can't believe they've given a 2-day fight sequence to Ruth Evershed rather than Lucas North. But I won him over. And by the end of the 2 days, I might marry him. We sort of slightly fell in love.
There was a bonding over the physicalities, was there?
He's the fight director on Star Wars. He's the most...
Good Lord!
He's the most amazing... Anyway, so, yes, I am literally... I was covered in bruises after...
No, that's good for you, isn't it? Because, of course, you were somewhat desk-bound as an individual when you started here, weren't you?
Always. I think the most exciting thing I got to do when I first joined was I got to break a lamp. Accidentally.
Not even angrily?
Not even with violence.
Like,
just
oops.
Yeah, that was it. That was the most exciting thing I did, and slightly tripping over and dropping files. But now I'm out there and I'm doing quite well. You should have seen what the other guy...
What's always interesting with Spooks is it's one of these brilliant series where it knows how to reinvent itself, doesn't it? Every series. It doesn't come back with the same old, does it?
No. This year, there's one particularly amazing guest lead who runs over the course of the whole... He is a brilliant, brilliant actor, and we were all a bit overexcited to have him. But also, it's invested time and screen time into the your gang, the characters that people know. This year on Spooks, you get to see for the first time the cost of them losing a colleague, which we've never done. No. We've always done. There's always Harry stands in his office and says there will be time to grieve, but not now. Now is the time to grieve, and you see this series, them all going through various degrees of grief and different ways they all react to it, and it completely explodes the main group.
Thanks for your time.
Totally welcome.
Have the day off.
I'm going to get my son.
Cheers. Thank you very kindly.
Cheers.